Hello, I'm going to show you some options you can use in conditional formatting to highlight cells that contain dates. Now, in this file, I've not put some dates in ready for you to do. I've left this free because I want to show you how to add dates in, because the date of my recording is going to be different to the date that you are actually going to have a practice with this. And some of the date things we're going to look at are based on today's date. So really quick trick, I'm going to click into a cell. If I press on my keyboard Control and the semicolon, it will type today's date in. Now if I click onto that date, grab the blob, drag it up, can you see that will create a list of dates going back in time? And I'm going to click onto that date, drag it down, that will create a list of dates going forward in time. And the reason why I've done this is I just want a list of dates where they span a couple of months and, different weeks, etc. So a couple of things we can do with dates now. I'm going to highlight my list of dates like so. I'm going to go to Home, click onto Conditional Formatting, and if I go to Highlight Cell Rules. Now there are really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different things we can use with dates. So you can do greater than a date, less than a date, between two dates, exactly equal to a date, or you can use the date occurring option. Now I'm going to show you, we'll just use greater than in this instance. So if I click onto this, can you see it comes up, format cells that are greater than, and you type your date, pick your colour. So if I said I would like to look for any one of these dates which is more than 20th of the 6th, 2019. Can you see it highlights all of those dates? And again, I can pick a different colour. It's entirely up to me. When you're ready, click OK and it will format those cells accordingly. If you want to remove the conditional formatting, leave it highlighted. Go to Conditional Formatting, Clear Rules from Selected Cells. And there's nothing stopping you from using highlight cell rules and perhaps between or equals to. So I could do between two dates and specify the dates, and that would highlight for me. Now, they are very good, but it requires you to kind of put in the static date. There are functions we can use to do that, but just for now, I'm going to show you another little snazzy thing that you can do here. If I go down towards the bottom where it says a date occurring, what this does, it pops up a far more simpler screen and you get a little drop down box. So the kind of things we can do here are, I would like to highlight any dates that occur last week, or I would like to highlight any dates that occur this week or next week. And the beauty of this is, this week, next week, this month, last month, all these different terms, they're all driven by the current date that you're on. So obviously when I open this computer again, if I'd have selected this week and I open it again next week, well, what is defined as this week changes because the clock's different. It's all driven by your computer clock. So if your clock is incorrect, this isn't going to work. But can you see there's some quite nifty things you can do with this in terms of highlighting something? And quite a lot of the time, dates drive a lot of things in a lot of companies. So that is a couple of different ways you can use conditional formatting to highlight cells that contain particular dates within your spreadsheet.